Good morning, good morning. Welcome to core class. And anything else I can put in with it? Welcome, come and join me. So what you'll need today is a disc if you've got one, a ball if you've got one, and a band. So if you've got those things, bring them along. Hey Lee! And we're going to start. What can I tell you? Check with your doctor and your physio if these exercises are okay for you. Morning, Cheryl! Come on, Jen, get off the lounge. I've just got socks on today because I'm not going to do any jumping or anything. Hello, hello. I'm going to do any jumping. Make sure you've got a drink nearby if you need it. You're going to crank up the music. Put on whatever music that makes you happy. Hi, Karen. Hey, Kat. All I'm going to do is one arm, one leg. Tap it out. I'm bending my knees. I'm staying low. I'm just going to warm up just a little bit. I want to squeeze my shoulders back and down. Do you know what song I've got on? I'll turn it on. Perfect. Oh, sorry. I was doing the YMCA. Norman, you with me? Little toe tap. Reach across. Abs are locking on. Shoulders back and down. You think I could do all this before we start, right? There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to push these little legs behind. Push those little legs behind. Don't both arms reach forward. Get ready. I think the YMCA is coming up. Great, are you ready? Keep the legs going, keep there. Here we go. Yay! You can do it again. Stay low, stay low. Push back. Abs are still locking on. Butt squeezing. You got it. Are you pushing it back, Sharon? Hey, Sharon. Now, one leg, stay one leg, go back. Now, I really want to sit down on this butt, so I'm just warming up nice and easy, because we can do 45 minutes just worth of abs. Hi, Rita. And remember, if it's too fast, slow it down, we can go slower. Beautiful. Here we go, other side, stand up, other side, tap it back. YMCA, yeah. Get ready with those arms again. Here we go. Oh, and if you're too young to know this, we'll teach you, it's easy. Nothing was too hard back there. There we go. I know you know the arms, Victoria. Yay! And sometimes you get a bit dyslexic and your arms don't go the right way. That butt should be burning. Hi, Natasha. Good. Here we go. Now we should be a little bit more warmed up a little bit more now. I'm going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach long. Remember, bend that knee if you need to. Get that dressing gown on. Come on, Jan. Point those little toes. Now I really want my abs to lock on here. Hi Helen! Lock on at your abs. Reach long. Shoulder back and down. Opposite arm to leg. Good. It's raining here this morning, so I hope you stay nice and warm. I'm going to add a little toe lift. Make sure you're squeezing that butt and your quad. Still dancing. Core's locking on. You're getting a little bit overloaded, we've got two more. Good work. Hold it here, change over, other leg. Start off easy first of all. Remember, I want to engage in my lat. I'm just pushing that leg behind. And if that's too ballerina style for you, we're just lifting straight up, straight down. Lat pull down. Think of a lat pull down and a kick behind. Butt has to squeeze, abs locked on. Good work. And then add a little lift. Up. Up. Good work. I can see you. You're doing a great job. Perfect. So remember, I want to squeeze my quad, squeeze my butt, switch on my transverse, shoulders back and down. Lats engaging. Looks good. We've just got two more. going to grab my disc. If you haven't got a disc, no worries. Just get a slippery pair of socks and slide. Slide back. Woo-hoo. It's like you're out walking, but harder. Now we want our heart rate to go up now. Nice, strong arms here. Again, you're sitting back, abs are locking on. Is that burning? Burn, baby, burn. You're nearly there. Now that knee's tracking towards your second toe, but behind it. That butt's overloading. And of course, if it's too easy, great. You just push your leg out further. If you want more of a heart rate, take your hands up and then take it to the floor and then up. Like a cheerleader. Woo-hoo! Whatever you like, Emily. Whatever suits you. Happy birthday to my brother. Oh, happy birthday. Take it behind. Down. Behind, Sarah. You know you love this one. Charlotte. Little curtsy. And of course, show us Joe. Touch the floor, sweep it. Touch, sweep. Beautiful. Reach to the ceiling. Perfect. Now your knee still tracks behind your toe. And can you believe it? Your tummy's still locked on, Cheryl. Now this glute should be starting to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Woohoo! Good work. 2 more. I know you can change over legs. So come all the way up, change over. Beautiful work. So just take it straight out and come back up. Straight out, come back up. Knee behind your toe. Here's a sing-along song for you. Now we're going to swing alternate arms. That looks great. Lee, you can take your leg out further. I know you can. Ha ha. Good work. Look on your face. Good work. That glute's overloading. Abs are still locking on. Reach to me. Woo, hopefully you're warming up now. Feeling good? Ella? Julie? We're nearly through it and you look fabulous. 2 more, we got 2 more. Hold it here. Take it behind, little curtsy. Come up. Little curtsy, come up. Karina, get ready. Woo, like you're on the dance floor. Hey Catherine, keep going. Because we've got to add our arms, you know, we're crossing across our body. Your abs have to lock on. Cross, reach. That's it. If people in the house are looking at you now, just tell them to join you. And reach. Take it to the floor. Now we're overloading in that glute. We're working these abs. We're nearly there. Now, of course, if you want it to be harder, go to the floor now. All the way out. Go to the floor. Reach. And you've got that other arm to swing across. We've got 4 more. Were you counting? 1 more with me. Good work. Come out. Change over. Other leg. Hold it here. Take it to the side. Now, I want that nice long spine. I want my butt to squeeze. Abs to lock on. Shoulders back and down. Woo-hoo. Good work. Go a little bit lower, Jen. Sit down. Push heavy on that disc. Good work. Now add those arms. Like the shops are open and you can get out there. Hey Marina. Go a little bit lower. You're sprinting. 4 more, 3 more. And then we go straight over to the other leg. You got it. Other leg. back in that chair. Take it in and out. Remember, you've got to lock on at these abs to support that back. We've got 8 more. If you can count to 8 and sprint like the shop doors are open and there's sales on, go. Run. Go, Korea. Nearly there. 3 to go. 2 more. Beautiful work. Come up. Get rid of your disc. I'm going to grab my band now. 2 options for you. Stand on it. Take it up and over your head. If you've got a door handle, lock it onto the door handle, same thing. If you haven't got a disc, fill up a water bottle. Fill it with rocks, fill it with water. Down, up, down. Beautiful. So there's lots of ways we can do it, isn't there, Cheryl? Here we go, Vic. I'm standing here, I've got it locked onto something else. Hope it doesn't flip over my head. Jessie, stand still and hold it. No, kidding. Squeeze. Now I've got this little leg there so I can tap. Woo. Jess, don't let go so much. Just kidding. Here we go. Pick up your leg. Now when you come up, I want those abs to lock on. Lock them on. So we like to do 2 things at once. So I'm working my triceps, I'm lifting my leg and going over. Ha. Those abs are having to support you to keep your hips nice and even, shoulders back and down. Keep going. Lift, reach, lift, reach. And if you've got that band and it's nice and secure, ooh, and you feel confident, lift. I'm just pretending. Just 2 more, 2 more. Good work. Spin around, grab your band. We're taking 1 foot on top. I'm going to reach across and then down. Reach, down. Now I want the twist through my rib cage. So I really want to twist through this rib cage. If you haven't got a band, it doesn't matter. Remember, you've got the drink bottle. It's like a wood chop. And you're chopping along. Now, as we're standing here, think about whether your inner thighs are switching on, your glutes are switching on, and of course your transverse is, because it's keeping your hips nice and still. Beautiful. Big twist around. And if you've got the band, you can leave it on the door handle if you've got a secure door handle, or just take it across, foot on it. Beautiful work. Reach to the ceiling, reach across your body. Breathe out as you twist around. We're going to go back to wherever that band can be supported and do those triceps again. With the other leg, 2 more. Lucky last one. Good work. Other leg, or wherever you can get that band, reach up, or that drink bottle, then lean into it. Squeeze your elbows close to your ears. So I really want my triceps. Hi, Kate. I really want my elbows squeezing towards my ears. I really want my triceps to be engaging. Now add that leg. I'm on the wrong leg, but you won't be. You're going to lift it up and breathe. Perfect. Now as you come up, I want to stand nice and tall. Those transverse, that ab is locking on for you, that core. We've got 2 more, and then we're going to wood chop the other way. Good work. Here we go. Wood chop the other way. So you put your foot on the band, get your drink bottle, whatever you've got, push. So remember what we're doing. We're twisting through that rib cage. Those obliques will have to work for you. They look like they're working for you. Keep going. Good work, Joe. We've got 4 more. Really twist it around. Transverse still locked on those. Tuck your chin, of course. 2 more. Beautiful work. Lucky last one. Get rid of that little band just for a moment. We're going to the floor now. You're going to grab your disc or your slippery socks. Take it all the way down to the floor. Nice long spine, shoulders back and down. Slide it in, then out. Can you see my whole leg? In, then out. So all I'm doing is pushing it back and down. Beautiful. I still want my transverse to be switching on. Nice long shoulders, tuck your chin. I don't want to try and rock through my hips, so try and keep those nice and stable. Keep drawing your shoulders back and down. And make sure you find something a bit soft to put your knees on. Good. Same little leg. I'm going to take it out, swing it around, bring it back. Up. Good work. Shoulders are still back and down. Now you're really keeping this torso nice and still. Looking good. Remember to breathe. Oh, we're going to add a few more. Bring it in, then half a semi. Bring it in. Good work. So not only are we starting to warm up and work into those abs, I'm getting lengthening through that inner thigh. Your glutes squeeze in. Now I'm going to make it a little bit harder. But if you're happy here, stay here. You're taking the opposite hand to the leg that's moving off the floor. Off the floor. So take it off the floor. Take it around. Now you're really trying to keep your body still. So no movement through your core. It doesn't matter where you put this hand, as long as it's off the floor. So remember, I'm really trying to keep my core really still. It's all switching on for you now to support you. Let's do 2 more. Of course, it's my count too. Here we go. Last one. Beautiful. Come back. Change over. Put the disc on the other foot. Slide it forward and back. Excellent work. So happy Friday. You've made it through another week. Can you believe it? Shoulders back and down. Fantastic effort to get here. Margarita Friday! Woohoo! Now, that's in and out. If you're happy there, stay there. Otherwise, we're going to swing it, remember? Swing it to the side. Bring it back. If you lose your disc, like I do, doesn't matter. Keep going. Out to the side. So remember, I'm still trying to keep this core really still. Abs are bracing. Good, and now we're going to add the both of them together. Bring it in. Swing it out. Swing. There we go. Looking good. Keep going. So you know what happens now? It's the opposite arm to the leg that's moving. You're going to take it off the floor. And you're trying to keep your core really still. It's just your leg that moves. Let's go 4 more. Are you counting? 1 more now, 1 more now, 1 more now. Beautiful. Come all the way back. If you're happy there, have another turn of that. Otherwise, I'm taking both feet on my disc now. Hands on the floor. Lift your bottom up. All I'm going to do is slide them in, push them away. Slide them in, push them away. Have you got it? You're sliding your legs in and then pushing it away. You can do it on the carpet with slippery socks or on the floor with slippery socks. Hey! Now have a little break because I took a break, so have a little break. Get yourself ready again, roll those wrists. Here we go again. One more set, one more set. Here we go. Up. Beautiful. Squeeze your butt. Make sure your butt is squeezing when you're here. Draw it in, push it away. if I can, and just bring my legs underneath me. Let's do 4 more, Norm. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Lucky last one. Beautiful. Take it all the way down. Give those wrists a roll. We've got one more set. It's 8, then we're done with that. Remember, if it's too much, you can take your leg from here. Easier version. Feet on the disc. Here we go, team. Bottom up. Bring it in and out. Joe, you're the counter. Let us know. Shoulders back and down. That's about halfway, I think. Lucky last one. One more, team. One more. Beautiful. Grab your little disc. Put it on your hand. Reach forward. Then come back. Reach forward. If you have a few kids, you can get them doing this around the house. You get clean floors. I'm going to reach it forward. Get that stretch through your lat. Stick your butt back. Come up. And again, 2 more. This is to give you a little break because you just worked really hard. Good work. One more, one more. Perfect work. Change over. Take that arm. Pull it back. Each time you're reaching a little bit further. Remember to leave your hips like I've locked them in a brace. Good work. 2 more. Ah, that's it. You feel like you've done it all now. Now I'm going to take it forward and then come back. If that's enough for you, I'm not moving very fast. All you're doing is sliding forward, come back. I want those abs to brace. If you want a little bit more, you're going to slide it out, then slide it back. Depends on how gliding your floor is. Good work. Slide it out. Squeeze your butt and then slide it back. Hold it out there, squeeze your butt, come back. Beautiful. Let's do 4 more. Make sure you've got something underneath your knees. Come back. Otherwise the floor's just way too hard. Perfect work. Let's do 2 more, 2 more. Ah, breathe. And again. Good work. Now we're coming back to that disc underneath your feet. Oh, just one more time because it'll be fun. I'm going to lift my bottom way up. So lift your bottom way up. And then bring your feet underneath you. Have you got it? So your bottom's way up in the air. And if that's too much for you, you're just sliding your leg in and out. Remember? Stay at the level that suits you. Try the hard level, but if it's too much, bring it back down again. Just switching on that core. It's hard work, Vic. Hard work. Not just you. I had to practice first. So sliding it out if it's easy. If it's hard. If you want to make it harder, both legs on the disc. You've got to squeeze your butt, squeeze through your inner thighs. Leave your hips up. Let's do an easier version with bent knees. Bring it in, push it away. And if you can just do 1, perfect. 1, have a break. Come back and do it again. 1. But if you're feeling great and you want to do lots, we're going to lift your bottom up higher and then bring it in. But leave your bottom high. So imagine you're hanging from a bar. I haven't got a bar to hang from. So I'm doing it this way. Bring your legs up. Pelvis goes underneath you. You've got 1 more. Good work. Last one. Beautiful. Get rid of that disc. Yay! You've done a great job. If you've got a mat, put it down. I'm going to use my band. I've got mine laid over here. I've got it tied around. Hopefully something that won't flip over me. You're going to hold onto your band, roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. Roll all the way back up. And of course, if you haven't got a band, you're going to roll down. If it's too much, use your legs, remember. Roll up, roll down, roll up. So I've got the band. I've got my foot against the thing so it won't fall at me. Slow and controlled now. Good work. How's that? You've done that hardcore work. This is just a nice little switching on of that abs while you lengthen out your spine. Breathe out. Good work. Now if that's enough for you, you stay here. If you want a little bit more, turn your thumbs around to face your eyebrows. Hold the band, pull it in, and then release. Pull it in, release. I'm not trying to overload the top of my shoulders, I'm really just trying to get into the middle of my back. So rolling down, rolling up, squeeze. And then again, especially if you've been on that computer, squeeze. Breathe out with that belly, switching on. Looks good. Now if you want to add both, you could add your feet as well. Bring them off the floor and then float down. Feet off the floor. So your feet are off the floor and then you're rolling up. Feet are off the floor, rolling up. And it doesn't matter how high you're getting, you're just wanting to lift your shoulders to the ceiling, like you're levitating up and levitating back down. So it's not about how much you can force yourself up. It's just about how much we can get our shoulder blades off. That'll still activate our tummy. Let's do 4 more. And of course, you're going to come all the way up. You've still got everything going on. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Ah, beautiful. If you've got your band, we're sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to squeeze it in. Squeeze through your middle back. Breathe. If you don't know what I'm doing, all I'm doing is squeezing my shoulder blades together and then releasing it. Tap your chin, squeeze your shoulder blades, then release it. If you haven't got a band, this will work fine. If the kids have been on the computer all day, make them do 8 of these. See if you can keep a pencil between their shoulder blades while they do it. Could be a game. 2 more if you've got that band. Julie, just 2 more. Lifting up tall through your spine. Now I've still got my band. I'm going to twist around. Elbow goes to the floor. Twisting through my chest. Come all the way back up. Over to the other side. All the way back up. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If it's too much for your spine, grab your ball or pillow or whatever you've got, especially if you've got a lower back issue. Put your ball there so you've got something to balance on and your lower back's not doing all the work. You want to twist again. I want this rib cage to move. So it's not really just my shoulders. I want that rib cage to twist around. So we think about what muscle we're working. Those obliques are working really hard. If that's easy for you, you've been doing these for ages, you can take your feet off the floor if you like. And if you've still got the band, you're pulling it down. Looks good. How's that feeling through your abs? Breathe. Perfect. Again, if you haven't got the ball, if you've still got a ball, you can stick it between your knees. Keep those inner thighs activated. Let's do 2 more. And then I've just got that little roll down again. Here we go, roll down. And then back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Really scoop through that belly. Face pull if you want. And again, breathe. Remember, we can take a foot off the floor, so 1 foot off the floor if you like. Good work. Other foot off the floor if you like. Both feet off the floor. it's not about how high you get, it's about getting your shoulders off the floor, not your head to your toes. And if you don't need the band for assistance, then don't use it. We've got 3 more, William. 2 to go now, because I'm a slow counter. The girls will tell you. Last one. Oh, perfect. Spin around. If you've got that band behind you. I'm just going to put that ball between my knees if you've got one. Take your legs down, then up. Down. So I want that ball to squeeze through my legs if I've got one, or a balloon or a towel. I really don't want my hips to move at the moment, and I want that transverse to lock on, tailbone heavy on the floor. Good. Cat, keep going. And if it's too much to take it all the way down, I'm only going to move my legs a little way away. Perfect. Now, if you're going all the way down, you're going to bring your bottom off the floor. Bottom off the floor. Now, if you're not going all the way down, just a tiny move, then bottom off the floor. All the way down. So now your abs are really switching on all the way, from the top to the bottom. Good work. Perfect. So it's about getting your butt to the ceiling and then over. Good. Now we're going to have a little rest if you need it. Lay flat. Oh, rest. You're resting. I'm going to show you. You're going to bring your bottom up over to one shoulder and then down. Over to the other shoulder and then down. So it's like we're doing a little twist. But if it's too much, I'm moving my legs away and then bring it over to a shoulder. Move your legs away, bring it to a shoulder. So can you see what I'm doing? I've got that little twist. Knees go towards your shoulder. And then if you want to make it harder, lift it up. Remember, bottom up towards the ceiling and then up and over to your head. Good work. And all the way, you can go all the way down as well. Cheryl, I know you want to go all the way down with Kat. That's it. Good work. Keep moving it. Beautiful. Doing hard work. Great job. Keep going, Lee. Ashley, keep going. One more. Beautiful work. And there you go. All I'm going to do is lift towards the ceiling now and then down. Lift up. Remember, I want to get my shoulder blades off the floor and then down. Breathe out. Shoulder blades off the floor and then down. I'm still squeezing this ball. Plus, you don't lose it that way. So lift, then down. So we've got 3 more of these. And then I'm going to add that lift again with my legs. Take your hands down, lift your bottom, up, straight back and down. Remember, whichever way suits you. Just 2 more, and then I'll add that little twist to either side. One side, then the other. Beautiful. Remember, if it's too much, just move your legs away, and then bring them into the side. Move them away, into the side. Looks good. 1 more. Take those little legs down, chest up. Last set, last set. So all of your abs are working now. Remember your head, I don't want to crunch it up too much. I want to reach to the ceiling and I don't want to feel like it's all my head or my neck. So if it's too much, pop your head underneath your head for a little bit of support. Lifting those shoulders towards the ceiling. And breathe. 1 more, 1 more. Good work. Here we go from here. Lift your bottom up. Straight up and then over. Good work. So, still squeezing that ball. Still looking great. Good work. work, Joe. Keep going. Trent, are you with me? We're going to add a little twist. Here we go. Twist. Down. Add that little twist. Just two more. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Take your legs down. Scoot through your pelvis. We're going to roll up. Oh, little lengthening of the spine. Push up those abs. Breathe out. Roll down. And again, take it all the way up. Squeeze the ball. Take it down. You've got two more. Two more. Lengthen out that spine. You've worked really hard. Good work. We're going to use our band again. This will be graceful getting into this for me. We're going to put our feet in the band, lay your head on the floor of the end that the band is connected. If you haven't got a band, doesn't matter, just pretend. Here we go. Take your feet into your band. So take a foot, put it into a little loop of your band. Take your other foot, little loop of your band. Get yourself comfortable. Push your legs away. Now if you haven't got a band, you can just put the ball between your heels to make it a little bit harder. I'm going to lift my bottom off the floor. Check out that your door handle's strong enough. Or you've got the person holding it, Graham, that's strong enough. Don't let go. Squeeze your butt. Two more. Good work. Stay here. Turn out your feet. Beat your heels. Hips stay heavy on the floor. Good. Now I'm going to take single legs down. Single leg. Squeeze your quads. Squeeze your butt. Hips stay heavy on the floor. Good work, Dorothy. Keep going. I'm going to add a little lift with it. Lift. Single leg. Lift. Single leg. Lift. So we're doing two things. We're lengthening through those hamstrings. You're squeezing your quads. You're lifting that bottom. Working those abs. Two more. And then we're going to go double time with our legs. Here we go, double time. And of course, if you're feeling like your piece of equipment is stable, lift your chest, reach towards your toes when they're heading towards the floor. I had to add a few things to my band that was too short. Beautiful, we've got 8 to go. See if you can keep your tailbone really still. Now bend your knees. Bend your knees down, push straight up. So can I turn around? Let me see. So you look like a little frog. Little frog. Perfect. And if you haven't got a band, remember it doesn't matter. You can still do the same exercises. Breathe out as you push it away. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Of course we're going to add a lift. Woo! Add that little lift. Oh, it's hard, it's like I'm a beetle on my back. If you've got a ball, you can put it between your heels. Down, up. Just to make it harder. Are you still with me? Yes! 2 more. We're going to take it side to side now. Like you're skiing. Pretend you're moguling. I'm getting rid of my ball. Down, lift up. Beautiful. Lift your bottom up. Pretend you're swooshing down the ski slope. Woohoo! Belly there. Beautiful. Now take it in a cycle. Big cycle. Now if you wanted to make it a little bit harder, you could go faster. I really want to extend my leg and take the other one out as I'm going. See, nice big circle. It's the biggest life you've ever been on. If you want to make it harder, I'm taking my opposite shoulder to my opposite knee and then coming back down. Opposite shoulder to my knee and then back down. Remember, I want that rib cage to twist. Oh, not my legs. Good. We've got 2 more. Lucky last one. Beautiful. Here we go. Keep those legs up. Turn your toes up. Take the wide. Bring it in. Oh, tailbone pushing to the floor. You're lengthening up through your hamstrings. Squeeze your quads. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can lift your shoulder blades off the floor as your legs go out. Lift up. Tailbone still heavy on the floor. And remember, if you don't have a band, you can do exactly the same. For us, it's a little bit easier with the band to stay a little bit longer there because the band sometimes helps us support us to go around. So if you haven't got a band, hey Jack, if you haven't got a band, then have a little break in between. So we're nearly through with those splits. I'm going to take my legs long. So take them wide, take them around, kick them back up. Beautiful. Of course you can have your head off the floor. We're nearly there. And then you're going to take them back the other way. So take them back the other way. So before we went out and down, so now I'm going to take them down, out and around. And of course you can lift your bottom off the floor with this one. Bring your hips towards you. Perfect. 2 more. Lucky last one. Then hold it here. I'm going to bend my knee and then push it out. Now you can leave your head on the floor. So for us with the band, we're getting supported. We don't have to hold our legs, so it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to cross and across. But I really want to twist through my torso. And then you can pick it up if you wanted to go faster. Nearly there, 2 more. You can ring my bell. Last one. Keep your little legs together. Circle around. Breathe out. Squeeze through your inner thighs. And of course, you can lift your bottom off the floor if you like. Here we go. Back the other way. Could be a little circle, if that's enough for you, or bigger. Looks great. We're nearly there. One more circle. And then you're taking your legs out of your band. Beautiful. Push yourself out. Can you believe it? You've done it. How fantastic. Take your hand on one side, twist around, look behind you. We'll just do a few little stretches. Take this leg that's behind you, take it on top, squeeze it in towards your chest. Sit up nice and tall. That'll give you that glute stretch. Sit both hips down. Good work. Then we're going to spin our legs over to the other side. Here we go. Spin your legs over to the other side. Hand out. Twist around. Try and look over your shoulder so your whole spine gets a really big stretch. Good work. Come all the way back. Take hip width apart. Nice long spine. Tuck your pelvis up underneath you. Chin to your chest. And then go back the other way. Let your belly drop down because I really want to lengthen through this belly. Good work. And again, tuck it up. Then drop it back down. Good work. Last one. Tuck it all the way up. And then all the way back down. Beautiful. Excellent job. Give your shoulders a little roll. One way and then back the other. Fantastic job. Yay! You've made it. You've done a week of ABTs, Pilates, core, yoga. Excellent job. Make sure you reward yourself for being so wonderful. Mwah, mwah. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, just post them here and I'll get back to you. And have a wonderful weekend. There's yoga tomorrow with Matthew, so if you're ready to go again at 9:30 with Matthew tomorrow and yoga. Always remember, do something nice for yourself and something really nice for somebody else. Miss you always. Mwah, mwah. Bye.